Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here, and the war on cash continues. Recently at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, the globalist elites were propping up the notion of a cashless society more than ever before. Since India has now taken 86% of their cash out of circulation, it opens up the door to pushing a cashless society in other places around the world. We recently uncovered the trend that shows the US M0 slowly going down. M0 is cash and coin in circulation. So in other words, the amount of cash and coin in circulation is dropping fast, and this type of trend has not been seen before. Well, on day one of the Davos meeting, Joseph Stiglitz, a Nobel Prize winning professor at Columbia University, said, and I quote, "Phasing out currency and moving towards a digital economy would, over the long term, have benefits that outweigh the costs." He went on to say, "I believe very strongly that countries like the United States could and should move to a digital currency so that you would have the ability to trace this kind of corruption. There are important issues of privacy, cybersecurity, but it would certainly have big advantages." They always use this talking point that it would somehow stop corruption, for that's what the vast amount of people will hear and assume it's correct. However, this is not the case. Not only would it make all private transactions transparent to the government so that anything left of the free market is gone, it would also completely and absolutely enslave every individual to the bank. If we end up with a cashless society, that means every single transaction goes through the banks. This means no one can stock up on actual physically preserved value and insure themselves. So if the economy crashes, which it will eventually in this fiat empire, everyone will be completely screwed and in servitude to the state. Now when you put your money in a bank, it's no longer yours, it's the bank's. So if the bank digitally has all of your currency, that means that your money is never yours. It's always the bank's, and as bail-in legislation shows, the banks can take all of your money to pay off debts as opposed to a bailout solution, which is terrible as well. So basically, the banks will watch your every move. They'll own your every cent. You won't have security, you won't have true freedom of trade, you won't have privacy, and you'll be owned by the bank and the state under the social contract due to legal tender laws. This, my friends, is enslavement under the thin veil of technological prosperity. Blockchain is great, but not when it's centrally planned. Be wary, my friends. Behold a Trojan horse filled with chains. Do not allow yourself to be a debt slave. Thanks for watching, everyone. You can check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated. And of course, check in the description and the comments for our reference link to Anarchapulco, where you can save 10% on your tickets to Anarchapulco by typing in promo code WAM. That's WAM. We'll see you next time. We've got much more coming your way. This is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.